Good morning, YouTube. I'm Lisa Gober here, the founder and creator of Lisa Gober Body and Soul, as well as the Angel Academy, and I should say Knowing Angel Academy, and the new program, The Art of Being. Yesterday on the live, I kept saying the joy of being, so either way, it works. Thank you for being on here. I had this in my head all morning. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. It was in my head. Anytime I try to think, well, I could do a video about this, I could do a video about that, it would be repeated, the get out of your head. And I'd be like, but what about get out of your head? And I thought, okay, message received in several ways because I'm overthinking and they're telling me to do a video about getting out of your head. So that's exactly what I did. I stopped overthinking it. I stopped worrying about it. I got out of my head. And here I am doing another video on YouTube, which my brain was trying to be like, who's going to watch your videos? Who really would respond to this? What if people don't like it? And, you know, all those fears, all those things that go through our head, you know, and the overthinking, and how would you even do that? And what would you wear? And how would you put the camera and the tripod and all the things and the lighting and the blah, 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 blah. And that's being in your head. That's exactly what we're talking about here. You don't want to be in your head all the time. Now I understand, yeah, our brain is important. We need to be able to think, to do things, and we need our brain. We love our brain. But what I'm talking about more so is your mind, your ego, the one that's going to be like, but, and bring up all the fears and all the crap and have you overthink it and be like, okay, I need to do this, I need this all set up. Before I could even do anything, I should get a tripod, and I should get the ring light, and I should do and I should learn how to put, you know, maybe I need to learn, and I actually thought about this, I need to learn how to put, you know, my website so it's just on when I do videos and blah, 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 blah. You don't need to do all that to film. We all have a cell phone these days. Just make a damn video. You don't need a tripod. You don't need to stand. I'm standing because I felt like it and it feels good, and I like the background of my bookcase with my inspirational stuff. You don't need a ring light. You know, lighting's important, sure, but isn't your message more important? The world needs to hear you. The world needs your message. It doesn't mean I'm not going to look into putting the little website. It doesn't mean I don't have a ring light. I got one eventually. I have a tripod on right now because I like to talk with my hands, and it probably drives some people nuts. And that's me. But you gotta get out of your head. We tend to overthink things. We tend to overthink and worry. And anytime you try to go do something good for yourself, let's say you want to do the video I filmed in here, and it's the simple meditation to relieve anxiety, fear, frustration, anger, whatever you're going through. And you can do it for a few minutes, you can do it for an hour, it doesn't matter. It depends on how deep you want to go and how much you want to release at the time. You know, you might be at work and go in the restroom and just do it for a few minutes. Whatever you need. But your brain, your ego, your mind is going to try and talk you out of it. Oh, well, you know, you only have so much time on your break to go eat or to actually use the bathroom instead of meditating, or, you know, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. My brain, as I've talked about in other videos, always tries to distract me about time. What time is it? Shouldn't we check the time? No. No. If you're at work, yeah, but you know you have a few minutes to sit and do a quick meditation to ease your emotional distress, then I think that's important. I think being happy is more important. I think feeling good is more important. I think doing things that are good for you is more important. I think you're more important. I think you deserve to get out of your head and meditate and do yoga or exercise if that's what you're being called to do and your brain talks you out of it. I think you deserve self-love and self-care. I think you deserve to sit and journal. And, you know, people say, well, I don't know what I journal about. I don't take time for that. I wouldn't know what to write. Start by writing that. Okay, here's day one. I have no idea what to put down here. This is so weird. Take some deep breaths and just let the pen go. Okay, it doesn't need to be, you know, people think there needs to be a strategy. There doesn't. You know, you can just let stuff out. maybe think about the things you've been worrying about and write those down. The point is, we tend to worry so much about a future that hasn't been created yet. We tend to think about things in the past that are already done. It's past. You can't change it. So we're not in the present moment because our brain is just going. You want to be present. You want to be in the here, in the now. For the biggest reason, most important reason is this is the most important moment right now. The future hasn't been created. Be here now. Be here in this moment. Love yourself in this moment. Feel joy in this moment. The more you're present, the more you're taking care of yourself, the more you're feeling joy in this moment, the more you're attracting joy to you. If you're worrying about what's going to happen at work tomorrow, if you're worrying about all the bad things or, whatever you're worrying about, you're attracting those things to happen. You're creating that. You're putting that out to the universe, and the universe is like, this is the energy she's putting out. This is what she's thinking about. If that's what she wants, who am I to judge, So, and the universe will just be like, all right, you're putting that energy out there, and it's attracting things that match that energy. But if you're in this moment, you're realizing, I'm breathing, my heart's beating, I'm alive. I'm grateful for that. I can feel safe right now. Safety begins with you. I can be happy right now in this moment and be grateful that I'm breathing. Be grateful that my heart is beating. And as long as you have that, your body, you're breathing, your heart's beating, you're okay. You're okay. Even just simple as taking these deep breaths will bring you into the present moment, will bring you into the mindfulness. Just taking a few minutes to, okay, you know what, I'm here. I'm not going to worry about that stuff. I'm going to focus on what's in front of me right now. I'm going to focus on finding the joy in what I'm doing right now in this moment. And it might not be easy depending on what you're doing, depending on how much you hate what you're doing. But there might be some tiny little stuff. You can be like, okay, yeah, I don't mind this so much. That makes, climb that little scale of emotional stuff. I mean, like, let's say doing taxes. I don't like doing taxes. I don't like doing the technical numbers and stuff, but I'll do it because I'll be like, wow, I'm so grateful I made money. I'm so grateful I have taxes to pay. I'm so grateful maybe to see if I have money coming back. I'm grateful I was able to make some money this year. You get my drift. You can find little pockets of, okay, I'm at work and it's not the best, but at least, I'm just not sitting at home. At least I get a paycheck. So I feel good about that. At least I, either get to interact with people or I get quiet depending on your job. You can find little points, small as they may be, that'll make you feel better. And the more you feel better, the more you're in the moment, the more you'll be able to attract the better feeling things. And the more you're going to open up to, but more opportunities coming towards you. So get out of your mind. Do some deep breathing, do some journaling. Highly recommend, especially at night if you have trouble going to bed because you want to do some deep breathing. You want to write it all out, write all your thoughts out, get it out on paper. Psychologically, your brain is seeing that as you removing those thoughts from your head. And it can be as random or as structured as you want it to be. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be spell checked. Nobody else has to see it. You can burn it after. You can tear it up. I don't care. The point is getting it out so you clear your head and getting into here, breathing into the space and being in the moment. Now, you can take it a step further, of course, and start making decisions from here instead of here. You can start making decisions from a place of joy and intuition rather than overthinking, and fear. There's different steps you can take to do that, but this is where it begins. So start here. If you want further assistance, check out my other videos, check out my meditation video. If you really want to open up your intuition, my 30-day beginner's intuition is on my website. It's a digital self-paced course, as well as psychic school if you want to even go further into it, and as well as my new program, my one-on-one intensive mastermind, the art of being, the joy of being. You're welcome to reach out to me at lisagoberlmt@gmail.com to see if you're a good match for that. There are limited spaces available. Thank you for being here. I hope you take this to heart. And thank you so much for watching my videos and being on my channel. Please subscribe, please share, so the more I can get out there, these videos out there, and hopefully help whoever needs the help today, whoever needs to see this, whoever this will take these videos and be like, oh, thank God there's somebody out there who can help me. Let's light up the world. That's what we're here for. So thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you. I love you so much. And just have a beautiful, beautiful day. And breathe. Stay present. All right.